It is Friday, day after Cinco de Mayo 2016. It's Rich with Richbound Photography, Sacramento, California, but you knew that. Anyway, let's get right into this. I've been seeing a fair amount of people commenting on how to get rid of shine in cabinets and wood, and that's a problem we all deal with. And there's a lot of different ways to deal with it. But in this way, in this shot, I ended up dealing with it by using some ambient, which is a very effective way while you're shooting. Make sure you get a good ambient exposure of the wood. So now we're talking about flash shine. So it's not natural light shine. So this would be different. But for this shot, I used this image for my lit shot, and I probably had a YN 560 over here and a YN 560 camera left. Anyway, I've got an okay shot here and a nice exposure, and it gave me a nice window. That's not a window pull. It's just pretty much the window I'd want to have. Not much to see out there, but you'll see it's green. But I've got all these flash shine there. I've also got some shadows there and there. But don't worry about it, because I'm going to use this ambient shot to take care of it. So I'm just going to actually brighten this up just a bit. Okay. And I'm going to use my eyedropper tool on something that I know is white. And I'm going to get it to about that color. That looks fine. Let me see how it looks compared to the lit shot color-wise. Yeah, it's doable. The exposure is good, maybe just a little less, and maybe a little less yellow and orange. Okay, so it's actually pretty close there. But what we're going to do now is, I'm not bringing that in, I'm just going to right-click it, and I'm going to open as layers in Photoshop. Okay. And wait just a minute for that to do its thing. And because I'm dealing with raw images always, it takes a little bit of time. Okay, so let's start dealing. Once this comes in, let's put on the ambient shot on top. Okay, and let's now add a new layer mask and then hold down the Option key on a Mac. There you go. Okay, so I'm on the paintbrush. I'm in white. I'm in soft, and I'm going to do 6%. Okay, so I'm going to enlarge so I can see a little better what I'm working on, and we're just going to paint out that shine. And because we made that ambient shot look closer to it, it masks pretty good in here. Now it's not bad, it's pretty close to perfect. Anyway, here we go. Get out that. I'm doing a regular mask. I'm not doing a luminosity mask. Okay, good. There we go. That's all I want to use of that for there. You can see there. Okay, so we've done that. Now I want to get rid of this ceiling up here. I'm going to just paint that in. I'm going to get rid of that shadow from the lamp. There we go. You can see that. Oops. Okay. You can see what we did here. Okay, I'm actually going to continue painting down here so it blends in better. Okay. Actually, the ambient shot for the ceiling, you'll see it here. This is the ambient shot for the ceiling is actually nicer than the lit shot, so I'm going to use that there. So you can get a lot of good parts out of masking in ambient. Okay, now I got to get rid of this shadow here. And it really is basically just thinking ahead. What am I going to use my shots for? So when I get home, I will have all the ammunition I need. And there, we have one more more shadow. Oh, look at it on the whole thing there. Okay, let's get rid of it here. Let's get rid of it here. Nice and soft. Oh, I'm not going to go down there, I don't think. Okay, here we go. Now, nope, I'm going to get rid of that. I'm just going to do it right here. Okay, now you see I'm bringing in some of the window, which part of it's okay, but I'm getting what's we call window bloom. Let me bring this open a little bit up here. Now I'm not painting over the view because actually I could probably paint out a little bit of that because we don't really want to see the neighbors are so close. But now I'm going to go hit the X and I'm going to I'm actually going to select this area because it's the only area I don't want. I don't want any ambient in there because the ambient is blown out and creating window bloom. So go here. I'm on black, so it's erasing what I painted down. So I'm just going to keep that there. And maybe just, nobody's ever going to see that. This is the shadow from the lamp, but I'm not even going to worry about it. Okay, so I think we got everything. Sorry if I rambled on there too far, a little bit. I'm not crazy about the door here. I could probably crop that out if I wanted. I wanted to show that there's a little pantry there. Anyway, there you have it. Rich Baum with Rich Baum Photography, showing you tips and tricks to help you shoot better and aspire to shoot higher end and make more money, or just do it for fun. Anyway, talk to you later. I'm out of here on a Friday. Where do I go? Here we go. Stop screen recording. Bye.